Good morning. Happy Thursday, everyone. I am excited to see all of you for another magical moment. I'm going to do a special snack today, and we're going to see if we can remember a pattern. We worked on patterns yesterday with Miss Rachel, so we're going to see if we can work on some patterns today when we make our special snack. So I'm just going to wait for some friends to join us. I just have some, we're going to make like different animals with just kind of whatever you have left in the fridge. So if you wanted to go get some bread, this might be something you might want to do around lunchtime. I got bread and some cheese. Good morning, Miss Andrea. Hi, Olivia. Hi, Tommy. Good morning. So we'll just wait another minute, but I did want to take you guys because about 2 weeks ago, we did for our special snack, we went on a venture around my yard, right? To look at different things that you can eat, edible foods and plants. Well, I showed you my blackberry bush. So I wanted to show it to you again because it looks a little bit different now. Okay. So last time you saw my blackberry bush, there were all of them look like this. Can you see that? Little tiny green. That's all that there really was. Well, now they're starting to bloom a little bit and you're going to see flowers on them. So if you can look, let's see if you can see. See, they're a little bit pink actually. Oh, hello, bumblebee. And look at that. See that flower right in there? That's going to turn into a blackberry. Oh, look at the bumblebee. I'm just getting some pollen. Hi, buddy. So as you can see, we've got some flowers over here. See, they went from this to this to that. And then they're going to be blackberries soon. So cool. Good morning, Mr. Reese. So I wanted to give you an update on how my blackberry bush was doing. And so you can see the changes that are happening right now in spring. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to walk back over to my spot here. And we'll get started. Oh, you can't hear me? Let's see. Yes, Andrea, can you hear me? Can't hear you, but that's happened before. I don't know. Let me turn it up. Maybe I'll finish this one and do a new one. I don't know how I would. No, maybe it'll start. Maybe you'll be able to hear me soon. I hope so. Okay. So, hungry caterpillar. So you're going to need some ingredients. We're going to try to make a pattern today. So you can use anything you have in your house. You can use some tomatoes. I'm going to do red and green. Oh, you can hear? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Megan. Good morning, Baron. I've got tomatoes. I'm going to do a red and yellow. Even though I know the hungry caterpillar is green, we're going to do some red and yellow because that's what I have in my house today. You can use apples, whatever you want. We're just going to work on a pattern. So I've got my cutting board here, and this is something that your kiddos can do. And I don't know about you, but we love strawberries in my house. And right now it's strawberry season. So I got a ton of strawberries. We made fruit roll-ups the other day. So I'm going to use some strawberries. And I've already cut some up. I've just kind of sliced them. So you're going to take them, you're going to cut that green part off. Then you're going to turn it on its side and just slice it. Just like that to make some nice slices. Okay. Now, moms and dads, I like to sometimes give my kiddos just a tray to kind of do all that stuff on, so it kind of keeps it contained if you spill anything. So right now I've got my banana. So I've got my strawberries cut up. Ready? Now keep one for the head of the hungry caterpillar. I also grabbed a couple carrot sticks. Again, use whatever is in your fridge. Okay. So I'm going to peel my banana. My banana's it's nice and ripe. Good for banana bread. So here we go. I'm gonna do my banana. Will you help me count how many times I cut? Are you ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did 8 cuts and I have 9 pieces. All right, so we've got our strawberry pieces. We've got our banana pieces. Now we're gonna do a pattern and see if we can make kind of what the hungry caterpillar looks like. So let me see. I'm gonna take this and put this over here. Trash. And also, I know we've been talking a lot about animals this week. And does anybody know the 3 different kinds of, how would you say, like different kinds of eaters? So we have some people are what we call carnivores. Does anybody know what a carnivore is? I'll give you a hint on what kind of animals are carnivores, like lions and cheetahs, things like that. Anybody know what this is a big word, carnivore is? A carnivore is an animal who only eats meat. That's all they eat. They don't eat any plants, nothing else, just meat. But if we're just using bananas and strawberries, they're a fruit, and we're going to use carrots, which are a what? Are they a fruit? They're a vegetable. Some animals and humans only eat fruits and vegetables. And do you know what they're called? Herbivores. Look, and there's a hint right there in the word. Herb. Right? Like our herbs that we grow. Herbivores. So they eat just vegetables. Now, if you eat meat and vegetables, you're called something else. You ready? This is an omnivore. Omnivore. And they eat everything. Like a lot of humans, we eat lots of vegetables and things like that. Baron, you're a carnivore. You don't like any vegetables? You like your meat, huh? Yeah, it's pretty yummy. All right, so I also got just a couple raisins. That's what I had. Some raisins for the eyes of the hungry caterpillar. But again, moms and dads, use whatever you have. I have some almond slices, which may be for the eyeballs. Okay. All right, so can you see my tray here? All right, so I need your help. Okay, so I'm going to start with the head. Let's see, can we see here? Maybe this way might be better. I'm going to put the head here for my my hungry caterpillar. So I've got a strawberry, and I'm going to put a banana here now. Then I'm going to do another strawberry, and then a banana. So let's think about that. We have strawberry, banana, strawberry, banana. So pattern repeats itself. So what comes after the banana? Who knows? Anybody know? Strawberry. All right. So strawberry, banana, strawberry, banana, strawberry. Now what? Banana. And then we're going to keep going, right? So moms, dads, this is a great one. And kiddos, you can practice your patterns with this. So I'm going to make my hungry caterpillar. All right, I think that's enough. I got a few there. I got my dish towel to wipe my hands. Now, the hungry caterpillar got little antennas here, right? So I'm going to use carrot sticks. I don't know how well they're going to work, but we're going to try to stick them in there. See if I can stick them in. You might need a grown-up to maybe make little slices for you. But again, this is just something fun to do. Just have fun with your food. Take some extra time. Okay, there we go. Remember, what you create might not look exactly like what you think in your brain, because it's really hard to make it from your brain to your hands. All right, so look, it's got his antennas. And I think I'm going to maybe I'll use the almonds. And you can use like some peanut butter to stick them on there if you want to, or cream cheese if you like. I'm just going to, maybe I'll use grapes or raisins. And put the raisins. Voila! There you go. There is my very hungry caterpillar whose eyeballs keep falling off. But that's okay, because guess what? We made it together and we're having fun with our food. So I made my hungry caterpillar. And this is a fun one too. You can read this story while you're making this, or you can read it at the end or the beginning. So that was one of our special snacks today. Is a hungry caterpillar. And again, you can use apples. We don't have any more apples right now, so I just used what I had. Again, so no stress about it. Just use whatever ingredients you can have and use your imagination. Ask your kiddos. Right, guys? Boys and girls? Yeah. You love it. Thanks, Baron. All right, so now I'm going to put that over there. put this down here. I thought maybe for lunch today, my kids love sandwiches. They like to eat sandwiches. Sometimes they just eat just like the turkey and cheese roll-ups and things like that. So, boys and girls, do you want to make a doggy with me? We're going to make a doggy. Morning, Miss Megan. Hi. So, I just took a piece of bread and made it, kind of cut it into a heart shape. Right? And this is going to be, we're going to flip it over. And this is going to be the dog's face. So I'm going to put that down on my plate. Now, I use cheese, but you can use turkey if you want to. Maybe like if you have lunch meat left over. I didn't have any, so I'm using cheese. So I made it, kind of looks like, what shape does that look like? Huh? What does that look like? Maybe a tear shape? So I made 2 of these, and all we're going to do is we are going to add them. Now, where do you think that we should put them? So this is... For kiddos, you can use your imagination. It can be whatever you like. Just like yesterday when you made your turtles with Miss Erica, right? You can make them any way you like, any color you want. Well, you can do that with this. So I'm going to put my doggy ears. I made them like this. So Mom's Dad, you can cut these things out ahead of time and give them to your kids and say, here you go, make something out of it. So I'm going to put little doggy ears, one on that side, one on that side. And then I just cut out 2 little circles. I'm going to put my eyes right there. I'm going to use some raisins for some eyeballs and a cherry. You can use a cherry for a nose, or maybe if you want to use a tomato for a nose, whatever you like. So now, look, I made my, these eyeballs just don't want to stay, do they? So now I made, let's see if I pick it up, a doggy. Woof, woof. So, isn't that fun? So now, you can also make there's all different ones that you can make with this. And you can have them try to cut this out. If you have little cookie cutters you can use. Mine are all put away, so I just use my knife to cut it. So maybe we can make an owl. I'm gonna make my owl, and I use the ends of it for little feet. I can do. I've got some carrot sticks for little legs. And what do you think this could be for? Maybe its beak. Now, I wanted to make a little bit of a bigger eyeball for my owl because they have really big eyes, right? Because they really have to see and they look for their food. And I didn't have anything that I could make into the circle shape. I didn't have a cookie cutter. So I thought, So I used yogurt container. So I washed it out really good. And it's got a perfect, what shape is this? Who knows? A circle. It's got a perfect circle. So I just took a piece of cheese. Ready? And this is a great one for your kiddos. And I put it upside down. I squished it. Now, the cheese is kind of stuck in there, so I just kind of squeezed it. And it kind of popped out a little bit. The air pushed it out. So now look at that. It made a circle. So now I've got my 2 eyeballs. And look, oh no, my cheese is falling apart. It's okay. Doesn't matter. We're going to eat it anyway. So I'm going to put my cheese eyeballs. And again, I'm using my raisins because we got lots of raisins. And we made our owl. Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo! So we made an owl. So just have fun, boys and girls. I would love to see what you make today for lunch. Maybe you can cut out some fruits and vegetables, make a bunny rabbit, use some carrot sticks for its whiskers. There's all kinds of different things that you can do, and have some fun with it. This is a great way to take some time up and learn your patterns. Just have some fun. Now, something else that might be kind of fun for you to do is what do animals use a lot of times to find things? Their noses, right? So I have a challenge for you, okay? And moms and dads, this is pretty simple to make, okay? This is called Guess the Spice. Now, all I did was take a piece of paper, and then I cut these into little squares, and I put a little bit of glue, and then I put some spices on it. And I made sure, you have to write down, mommies and daddies, what it is underneath, or you can just smell it with your nose too. So you guys, let me turn the camera around so you can see. So now you boys and girls can try to smell them. So we can try to smell all these different spices. I just did 6 different ones. So this one, look, and then when you guess it, you can look underneath. This one was cinnamon. And what's this one? Cumin. And this one I chose ginger. So you can try all different kinds of spices. This is a great way, boys and girls, to smell new things. And maybe you can even taste a little bit, but don't taste it from here because it's going to have glue on it if you make it. But you can maybe taste it from the bottle with mom and dad's permission. You have to ask because you don't want to taste a whole bunch of some of these things. They might make you cough a little. So have some water next to you. All right, boys and girls. So I would love to see all of your different hungry caterpillars that you make today, or your animal sandwiches. What kind of animal can you make with your lunch? And does anybody remember the words? They're super hard words. Can you remember the words that we learned today? Who remembers what is someone that only eats vegetables? Who remembers what the word was? And remember, it kind of has a little bit of a hint in the word. You remember what they're called? Herbivore. Yeah, remember they only eat vegetables. Now there were 2 other kinds. And does anybody remember what humans are? A lot of humans, not all. Remember? Or even a lot of animals. Omnivore, right? Because they eat what? They eat fruits and vegetables and meat. Okay, now the last one, and I know, Baron, this might be you, huh? All right, is a carnivore. Carnivore, and they eat all meat, just meat. And do you know, I know yesterday with Miss Rachel, you practiced your patterns and were different animals. And you were oh, hold on, I'm gonna see if you can guess. You were a... Do you know what that was? I'll do it again, ready? An elephant. And do you know that elephants, as big as they are, you know all that they eat are plants? Elephants are herbivores. Oh, I know. They spend most of their day just chomping on grass and leaves and any kinds of vegetables and vegetation they can find. So it's pretty amazing, right? All right, my friends. Well, I hope that you had fun on our magical moment. Go have fun with your food today. Okay, and I'd love to see some pictures, work on your patterns, and just enjoy the beautiful day outside. And don't forget, 11 o'clock today, I think we have a special guest. I think it might be Miss Melissa. I bet she has something super fun planned for us to do. Don't forget to like our YouTube page, to go on and subscribe to our Garden State Academy's YouTube page, and you can see all the different videos that we have and share them with your family and friends. All right, my friends, I love you. You all are important and so smart, and we miss you so much. Moms and dads, you are doing a fantastic job. We love all of you, and we can't wait to see you. All right, my friends. Bye, boys and girls. Have a great day.